What is up, crazy Potterheads? Welcome to our third annual Harry Potter extravaganza. We are going virtual this year, something about there being a pandemic, but what do I know? So today I'm going to walk you through a super simple butterbeer recipe. As most of you who are devoted Potterheads may know, butterbeer is a big part of the wizarding culture. For the longest time when I was a kid, I thought it was an alcoholic beverage because it has the word beer in it, and I was just appalled that all these young kids were drinking alcohol, that what is happening here. But I don't think it is actually alcoholic, or at least the Muggle versions are not. I think if you wanted to, you could probably make it alcoholic. I probably never would, but if you wanted to maybe add like a splash of something in there, go right ahead. It is a pandemic, no judgment, you do you. But that all being said, let's get started. The particular recipe that I found is kind of more of a milkshake version of butterbeer. There are so many different recipes out there, so if you don't want to follow this one, that's totally fine. But this is the one that I found, and if you're looking for something simple, this is a really great way to go. So, also something else I really like about this recipe is there are no set measurements, so you can just kind of eyeball it and just cater it to your taste and your consistency, and that's what I love. I love flexibility. So let's get started. So the things you will be needing is ice. I have a Christmas bowl. It's October, but it's fine. So I have a Christmas bowl of crushed ice. Personally, I prefer crushing ice if I'm going to be blending it first. Apparently that's better for the blender anyway, and it gives you a smoother texture. I discovered this when making my protein shakes and whatnot. So I've pre-crushed it ahead of time, so if you want to do that, I kind of recommend it. It'll be less grainy and less gravelly with the finished product. Let's see, and then we also have cream soda, and we have butterscotch syrup and vanilla ice cream. So let's see, let's get started. This is kind of fun because it feels like you're kind of whipping up your own little witch's brew, which is cool. So we'll start off with some ice. I'm just going to dump it all in there. And I'll just go ahead and I'll put the cream soda in first. For those of you who have experience with making soda floats, if you put the ice cream in and then the soda, it gets super foamy. So we're going to put the soda in first, and then it probably won't get as foamy. So we'll see how that goes. So dumping it in there. Not gonna lie, this kind of feels like I'm making margaritas, but we're making butterbeer. It's a better margarita. It's a magical margarita. Alright, so, and then we'll put some ice cream in. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be so great. This is, whoops, making a mess already. We're using French vanilla. I'm sure any vanilla that you use would probably be good. I'm also a huge fan of vanilla bean. It sounds fancy, you know, and it has like a little black flecks in it, so classy. But you use whatever vanilla you prefer. So I think that's probably, we need more. You can never have too much ice cream, am I right? Okay, oh my goodness. It's fine. All right, and then we're gonna put the syrup in. Let's see. Oh, forgot to actually open it. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. There we go. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna add a little squirt of that in there. Yeah, look at that. So satisfying. That'll probably be enough. Then, probably just blend it up after that. This is gonna be interesting. All right, here we go. I think, depending on what kind of texture you're hoping to achieve. But we will start here and see how this turns out. Hopefully this is good. As you noticed, I added a little bit more cream soda there at the end just because it wasn't blending very well. You can stir it with the spoon. Be careful. Don't blend your spoons. You will ruin your blender. Not good stuff. Let's see here. It's stuck, so I'm just going to spoon out a little bit into my cup and see how it is. Oh yeah, it's kind of a nice smoothie texture. If you want it to be smoother, like I said, feel free to blend it longer. But this does look so good. Let's see how it is. That's magical. Wow, I love it. So anyway, that is our tutorial. Let us know how it goes. Thank you for participating, and thank you for being patient with us during this time. Pandemic, it's a crazy time, but we are doing our best to bring you some nerdy goodness nonetheless. So thank you for joining us today for this Butterbeer tutorial. Peace out, y'all.